baby, this is it. The championship game of the Junior Varsity Crusader Classic between Suburban and Crosspointe, as we have reached the final destination. And it's so glad to have you with. I'm so glad to have you with you. Or, I've been doing this all day. I'm so glad to have you here. As let's play some championship basketball at SCS right now. As Suburban controls the tip, and off we go. And that will be Andrew, and he just lost it and out of bounds. It will be Crosspointe ball. All right, here's Crosspointe. 21 finds 30, and outside at 10, 3. Got it. Good start for Crosspointe, 3-0. Here's Chad, finds Luke. There's Bryce. Driving the baseline, Luke put it up, and that misses. 2 free throws are coming for Mr. Luke Carter. First free throw is no good. Second one, in there. 3-1, all right. Here is Crosspointe with the ball. Here's 21, guarded by Chad, throws it over there, 22. 22, 10, and now 30, puts it up, no good, and rebound, Aiden Montgomery. And here is Chad Glover. All right, Chad finds Montgomery, and pass it inside, and that one intercepted by 10 of Crosspointe. And here they come. As he throws it over the right side, 21 and 30 puts it up and missed short with it. 21 grabs the offensive rebound, and 22 puts it up and no, and rebound, and gives a fight for it, and it will favor Suburban. All right. Suburban down by 2 as we are in the early stages of the first game, quarter. Yes, end game 2. And here's Aiden Montgomery. And there's Chad. Chad behind the line. Throws it inside. Luke Carter. And that's a foul. As Andrew Reynolds will throw it in off the baseline. As the substitution is made, 30 goes out and 10 comes in. As Andrew finds Aiden Montgomery, and there's Chad outside with it, under 5.5 now in this first quarter. And here's Chad. Andrew puts it up and just short. Chad has there, missed it. And a fight for it. It will go to Crosspointe. All right, Ford trying to work and passes over outside 22 and up top 40. No, not that time. And then back outside, an offensive rebound. 40 has it and throws it away across. And there's a 3. That was good. I know he has the first 6 points for Crosspointe. 6-1. 2 threes for Crosspointe. Just a free throw for Suburban. We're down by 5. Here's Aiden Montgomery. Can we work something? And that's a foul on Suburban. Come on. Come on. And they get it in. All right, 21. Pass and intercepted. There you go. Take it right back. Take it right back. Take it right back. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Aiden Montgomery. Aiden. Pass it over there. Chad. And Bryce Perry. And gives it over there. Luke Carter, 2-point shot. No. And that will be controlled by Crosspointe. And that one's intercepted again by Andrew. Good job in picking it up. And now Chad. And as that's a turnover, and here is Crosspointe. And 4 over there. Here is 21, 22. Tried, and now drive, 2-point shot. No, got it back. And who's going to come away with it and fight for it? 21, and behind the line. Yes. Come on. All right. Come on. Come on. Now focus. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Timeout, Matthew Herman. And the Crusaders. Come on. As that's a good, much-needed timeout. And I'll take a break too. Half a second, and I'll be back with you then. All right, out of the timeout, both teams come. 6-1 Crosspointe early, 4:01 to play in the first quarter. And I want to say thank you to those of you who might be watching or watch us a later time. This is your guy, Matthew Fox, coming to you live inside the Crusader box, as this is the Junior Varsity Crusader Classic Championship game between Crosspointe and Suburban. And here's Aiden, throws it over there. Andrew inside, tipped, and that's a foul. Andrew will throw it out, will throw it in on the baseline. 3:50 first quarter. And Andrew looking, finds Aiden Montgomery. Montgomery, you had Bryce in the corner, but decides not to throw it there. Now it's Chad behind the arc. Now Chad, guarded by, and over there, Aiden Montgomery. Montgomery takes the 3. That's way off, and that will go out of bounds. And Crosspointe basketball. And here's 4, guarded by Chad. And 10, another 3-pointer. That one's no good this time. Under 3.5 in the first. And here's Chad Glover. Chad over there, left corner, Luke Carter. And that one, a little floater, and good. All right, 6-3. Come on now, 10, outside 4. Double team, throws it at 21, and now over there up top 40. 40, now throws it over there, corner, not this time either. And rebound offensive, and that one's up, and that's a foul on Luke Carter. 2:51. First quarter, 6-3 is number 21, Mr. Ben Stock will go to the line twice. And the first one is no good. And the second free throw for Mr. Stock is in there. 7-3. Crosspointe. Under 3 minutes in the first. Here's Chad Glover. Guarded by 2 of them, throws it over their corner, Bryce Perry, and that one is tipped and stolen by Crosspointe. And here they come, 21 in the paint, puts it up and missed it. And that will be controlled. Luke Carter, good board. And here's Aiden Montgomery, gives it over to Chad. Chad in the paint, Luke Carter, got it. Got it off the glass, 7-5. And that will be out of bounds. All right. Timeout, Crosspointe. All right. As both teams are in a timeout. All right, we're all out of the timeout now. 7-5, Crosspointe, 2:18 to play in the first quarter, and we move. All right, Suburban down by 2. Here's Chad Glover with the ball. Chad throws it over there, Andrew, and that's tipped right to Bryce Perry, and he missed a shot though, and that will be out of bounds, and it will stay with Suburban. Andrew will make the inbound pass. And he's looking and finds Luke. Luke behind the line. And here's Chad over there. Ada Montgomery. And there's Andrew. Finds Luke Carter. Now tipped and stolen away for Crosspointe. And here they come and running. Here is 4. Pass it over. 21. And 21. Guarded by 2 of them. And now gets it over to 4. 4 over there. 21. Guarded by Andrew by 4. And kicks it out. 22. Fake. 10. Got it. 9-5. All right, here's Chad. Throws it over there, Ada Montgomery. And inside, Luke and Chad, and that's going to be a turnover. And Crosspointe will have it. All right, Crosspointe with the ball. Here's 4. Pass it over. 21. No. And Andrew gives it to Chad. All right, let's see if we can end this quarter off very strong. Here's Montgomery. Finish over there. Bryce, and tip. Bryce still has it. Looking, and finally does pass over Aiden. Chad, and you got in the corner, Andrew. And takes it. Oh, that's a block by 10 of Crosspointe. And from the free throw line, that one's off by 40, but fighting for it, and somehow he ends up. Oh! Oh, baby. Wow. Ends up getting that shot and putting it back in, number 40. Wow. How about that? Nathaniel Hobelman, man, with 36 seconds in the quarter. Wow. What a shot. Woo. Get out of here, man. That is fantastic. 11-5. Doesn't get any better than that. Got it. I tell you, he deserves that one, man. That was incredible. Incredible. Probably the best play I've seen all day. Ada Montgomery. Good job of Ada not traveling. Kept his foot. Here's Andrew behind the line. Inside, Luke Carter. And now we're coming up on 10 seconds here. Luke Chad. No. And rebound 25. And that will be a foul on Suburban. 7.7 seconds left in the quarter. Suburban down 12-5. All right, what you got to do here, if you're Suburban, you can't let Crosspointe score. You can't let them score with 5, with 4, and with 3, and the 2-point shot inside. Oh, that's a block. That's a block by Andrew, but a foul is called. 2 shots coming for 25 of Crosspointe, and that would be Jaden Barnes with 0.6 of a second. First free throw, good. Thirteen to 5. Second one off, and offensive rebound. Basket will not count, but there he was again. But man, oh man, oh man. Crosspointe is up by 8 as the first quarter comes to an end, man. So second quarter coming your way. I'll take a short break and come right back with you. You're watching the JV Crusader Classic Tournament championship game between Suburban and Crosspointe. Be right back. All right, second quarter here of the championship game between Suburban and Crosspointe. As I hope your afternoon has been going very well. It's after 5 o'clock, that's a 3. That one is off, and off at the rebound, and score put back. 15-5, that's the score. All right, Mr. Muma, let's go Suburban. You tell him, let's go. You need to help him. Somebody needs to help him here, down by 10. As we begin the second quarter, that one is up in the air, no. All right, Aiden Montgomery, here is Chad. Chad guarded by 21. 12 over there, Bryce Perry steps into it. That one's deflected, but right there, Luke Carter. Aiden Montgomery. Chad, a 3, got it. Needed that one. Needed that one. That one is off. There it is. I was trying to bring up the 8 on there for the scoreboard, but it wouldn't let me right away, so finally got it, 15-8. All right. Come on now. Come on. Defense. And that one cannot answer right there. You got to stop. That one is 17-8. All right, Aiden Montgomery. There's Barmas, and there's Montgomery. Behind the line, right there. And that one is deflected and taken away by Crosspointe. Come on now, we got to play defense. Defense now, defense. Defense, 4. And throws it right there, inside, 10. And there, and no. And offensive rebound, no. And come on, grab it. There you go. All right, throws it ahead, and you got... And that one goes, and that one will be a turnover. Suburban has it back. 5:15, second quarter. Come on now, we need to get some offense going here. If you're a Suburban, Crosspointe up by 9. All right, Suburban down by 9. All right, Bryce over there, Luke, and give it to Montgomery, and there's Chad now. Chad, here's Aiden, right back to Chad. Chad back out and taken by Barmas. And who's going to have it? Chad still has it. Under 5 minutes in the second quarter. 17-8. Now Luke Carter. All right, a foul on Crosspointe. All right, Suburban to make the inbound pass. All right, Aiden Montgomery looking, and you can't do that. All right, passing ahead, and here is Crosspointe 22 behind the line. That one is short and will be out of bounds. It will be Suburban basketball. All right. All right, 12 for, all right, Chad. All right there, Montgomery. Montgomery, drive, out. Now kicks it over there. Luke Carter in the paint. Come on, Samuel! Oh! But off. That was close. And in the corner, 21 for Crosspointe. And gets it to 22. 22 drive and passes out. 21. And there's 4. Guarded by Chad. And there is 22. Guarded by Aiden. And back out now. 4. You're going to try and set up for something. 4. Pass it over the 40. And the 10. Watch out. Paint. Put it up. That's a foul. A blocking foul, and the crowd doesn't like that. Crowd does not like that. It is 3:45 to play in the second quarter. 2 free throws for number 10 of Crosspointe, Quentin Ford, shooting 2. First one off. Second one. That one's off. And resulted in a foul for Suburban. Or a foul in Suburban's favor, should I say. All right, Suburban down by 9 in the corner. Clayton Schlins, and now turned over and ahead. And 21 misses the layup. As here is Chad Glover with the ball. Suburban down by 9. They need a spark. They need a spark right now. Here's Samuel Hall. Samuel inside. Luke Carter in the paint. Put it up and score. 17-10. Need more of that. Need more of that. All right, 21. Not this time. Up in the air. Samuel grabs the rebound. And here is Clayton. Not Clayton. Carter Schlins. All right, here's Chad, and he threw it away. As here's Crosspointe with the basketball. And that one will be up. No, out there on the follow. Count that, and a foul. Good job on that one. Number 21 will shoot the and 1, and that will be Mr. Ben Stock. I know I saw in the comments earlier a few games ago or whatever it was that we had somebody cheering for the Stocks. So, or Mr. Stock and DJ Johns. If you're watching, they've been your Crosspointe people, your Crosspointe folks have been playing pretty well, ma'am. As that 3 is off by Chad. Or whoever's watching, as that 3 is up and good. 20-10, Crosspointe. But whoever was watching, you when you're talking about Stock and DJ Johns, Crosspointe has been playing well as that 2-point shot is short. Aiden Montgomery puts it back up and count that, and a foul. Hear it from the crowd, 22-12 and 1 coming. 1:51 to play in the first half. Free throw is no. Look, tried, out of bounds. All right, good job. All right, Suburban down by 8 as the Crosspointe tried to get it, but it went out of bounds. Therefore, Suburban basketball down by 8, single digits. Let's keep it under single digits. Let's try to do something here before halftime. As here is Chad Glover. Chad in the paint, puts it out. Aiden Montgomery got Carter open, but he wants to take it. He missed it badly. And here's Bryce Perry, turn around and scores. All right, good job, good job. 20-14 Suburban. Excuse me, Actually, 22 to 14, Crosspointe. That's what I meant. And that three is off and goes out to get it. 22 grabs off on the board and tightly guarded, and that will be tie up and Suburban basketball. All right, crowd getting into it. Crowd is into it. 1:18 to play in the first half. As Aiden Montgomery passes into Chad Glover. Let's try and make something happen here. Make something happen here before the first half ends. As here's Aiden. Passes over to Chad. Luke Carter. Luke passes in outside. And there's Carter. And wants to dump it in and threw it away. Not the best decision in the world. And here comes Crosspointe. Guarded close by Chad and out. Under a minute to play. First half. Here's 22 in the paint. Puts it up. No. And that will be Crosspointe basketball still. He throws it in and turns it over. Right to Chad. He threw it away. And Bryson can get to it. And that will be Suburban basketball. As both sides are kind of into it over there in the crazy section. You got this crowd right here. Left side to Crosspointe. 41 seconds left in this first half. That one is intercepted. I don't know what's going on there. 22. And that one's up and short. And rebound, Aiden, and he throws it over here. And Bryce Perry ends up picking up Chad. Suburban down by 8. 20 seconds almost. And that one is off and out of bounds. Out of bounds to Crosspointe. 22 to 14. Exactly. 21 seconds left. .22 for Crosspointe. 21, now 4. Defense. Nice to hear that was 4. Was 3. 4, no. And the first half ends. The first half ends on a positive note for Suburban as they were able to stop Crosspointe. But it is an 8-point game at the half. An 8-point game, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All right, Suburban, you go in there and talk. You just talk what you need to do and try to get things figured out. All right. All right, it's Crosspointe. They are up by 8 here at the break. All right, so obviously halftime here. Crosspointe up 22 to 14. Still anybody's game at this point, okay? I mean, I know Crosspointe is up, but are they up by a lot? Are they up by more than 20 or around there, or who knows what? No, they are just up by 8. So we know we just need to get ourselves regrouped and try to get back on track here. If you're Suburban, and do what you need to do. Don't turn the ball over. Just focus and play your game. All right? Now, if you're Crosspointe, you know you have a lead. You are 14 minutes away from a JV championship, and they know that, and they know what they need to do. And obviously, they probably thought it probably wasn't their best half because Suburban has stuck around. The last couple teams have not at this point. So, I mean, it's still a game, anybody's game. Suburban down by 8. We just need to focus and get things back together if you're Suburban. All right, to the lineups. Roster, should I say. All right, number 3 for Crosspointe. We have Crosspointe. This is the JV boys roster for Crosspointe. Under 7 minutes before halftime. Let's see if I get this done before then. We have number 3, Micah Engel, a freshman. Yeah, could you imagine a position being a freshman? Anyway, a position, forward, a freshman, 5'11". Number 4, Will Yeiter, a guard, freshman, 5'8". Number 5, Levi Hobelman, a guard, a freshman, 5'8". Number 10, Quentin Ford, a forward and a junior, 6'3". Number 15, Tate Olson, a forward, junior, 5'11". Number 20, Jackson Gear, forward, sophomore, 5'10". Number 21, Ben Stock, a forward, a junior, 6'1". Number 22, DJ Johns, a forward, a freshman, 5'11". Number 30, Jonathan Smith, a center, and a senior, 6'5". And number 40, Nathaniel Hobelman, a forward, a senior, 6 foot. Head coach for Crosspointe is Mr. Joshua Gear, and the statistician, or whatever you want to call it, is Mr. Ben Hewitt, statistician. Anyway, that is the Crosspointe Christian Academy, Crosspointe Panthers roster in full. Last time you have to hear me go over these rosters for Crosspointe anyway. And then let's switch over to Suburban. We have number 35, Brady Connor. He's a freshman. Number 40, Ada Montgomery, a freshman. Number 41, Elijah Bowles, a junior. Number 42, Juan Vargas, a freshman. And let me just say that about Juan. Over the break, I believe he went somewhere, and he ended up getting like, what's it called? I know he got something and wasn't and not doing very well, and so he had to stay back and then appendicitis, I believe it was, that he got. And so, Mr. Juan Vargas, I know you're not here and a part of this tournament with your team. So I pray that you are doing well, much better than you were, as I believe you now are in the United States. And, of course, you'll be back around in school at some point. So I just wanted to say that, put that out there, and say, hope that you're doing well, much better than you were before. All right? And then number 44, Luke Carter, a freshman. Number 50, David Leon, a freshman. Number 51, Samuel Hall, a freshman. Number 52, Aiden Barmas, freshman. Number 53, Andrew Reynolds, a freshman. Number 54, Carter Schlins, a sophomore. Number 12, Chad Glover, a freshman. And don't forget number 55, Bryce Perry. He is a sophomore. Head coach for the Suburban Crusaders of JV is Mr. Matthew Herman. And assistant coach is Mr. Zach Gore. And the statistician is Mr. Jonathan Ray. All right? So that is the Suburban roster in full. And one thing I forgot to do, the starting lineups were the same for Crosspointe and Suburban as we did started today. And for Crosspointe, real quick, number 4, Will Geiter. Number 10, Quentin Ford. Number 21, Ben Stock. Number 22, DJ Johns. And number 30, Jonathan Smith. Those are the Crosspointe Panthers starting 5. And then for Suburban, we have number 40, Ada Montgomery. Number 44, Luke Carter. Number 52, number 53, Andrew Reynolds. Number 12, Chad Glover. And number 55, Bryce Perry. So, they're all the same besides Bryce Perry not starting. All right, so that's taken care of. I'll take a short break, and we'll come back with you to start the second half. About under 3:15 to go. All right, so we'll see what's going to happen. Both teams know what they need to do, and we're about to find out what is going to perspire. I'll be back with you in about 3 minutes. All right. I hope you're ready because I am. The second half between the JV Crusader Classic. As this is the championship game between Suburban and Crosspointe. Crosspointe was the best record against Suburban was the second best record. Can they get going here, Suburban, against Crosspointe, or will Crosspointe be destined for a championship? We're going to find out here. That shot was no good by Crosspointe. All right, here's Bryce Perry, and that will be controlled out of bounds, and it will stay with Suburban. And that one's taken away by Crosspointe. And they throw it ahead. Here's 21, and then he lost it out of bounds. Yes, I want to say thank you to those of you who might be watching or watch this at a later time. This is your guy, Matthew Fox, coming to you live inside the Crusader box. As I've been doing this all day since this morning, 8 o'clock, on this JV Crusader Classic Tournament. As that one is another turnover by Suburban. And here is number 4, pass it over to 21, and then 22, and 40, and pass it inside, 30, no, but right there off at the board, and missed it, and rebound will be, or it goes out of bounds, and it will be Crosspointe's possession. That one is a no good, or that one is a miss. You tell Mr. Chad Carter. Here's Chad. Luke Carter, no. As that is Crosspointe's ball. Blocking foul. A minute and a half into the second half, and here is 4. And here's 21, pass over the 4. 40 over there, 30, and that's an easy 2-point basket off the glass, 24-14. All right, Chad over there, Bryce Perry. Perry inside, Luke Carter, that will be 2 free throws coming. 2 free throws for Mr. Luke Carter, 5:07 in the third. First one, that one is off. Second one, that one's short. And Aiden Barmas ends up coming with the offensive rebound and gives it to Chad. And Chad, and no, Bryce Perry scores inside. 24-16. 21 faked the 3, now 4, moves over to the side, and 4, and 25 in the paint, scores. 26-16. Chad over there, Bryce, and inside Luke in the paint, puts it up, and no, and good job saved by Luke. Bryce puts it up, no, Luke there again, he puts it up, and count that, and a foul! Well, you know what they say, you try and try and try again. And when you try and try again, it will actually pay off. That time, that showed you perfect. All right, it's a 7-point game, 26-19. And over there, wing, and then the right corner, 4, and now 22 up top. That one just off. Very close though. Aiden gives it to Chad, and Chad throws it way ahead. This should be easy. Don't miss it, and that's a layup to make it a 5-point game, 26-21. And everybody's fired up here. The bench for Suburban fired up. You got the crowd over here clapping, and boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, folks, we have ourselves a close one at this point. 26-21 Crosspointe. This is a championship game for the JV Crusader Classic Tournament. And man, oh man, oh man. All right, out of the timeout. 3:59 to play in the third. Still anybody's game. Crosspointe by 5. Here's 21 over there, 4. And here's 10. 2-point shot. Got it. 28-21. All right, Chad over there, Bryce. And Bryce. Chad, no. Rebound, Crosspointe, 22. And 22, 25, wide open. Not this time, as Chad comes away with it. Down by 7 is Suburban. He tries a 3. Not this, no. And he ends up coming back with it. He puts it up and got it. 28-23. And taken away by Suburban. Off, out of bounds, and Suburban stays with it. All right, our crowd is into it right now. And when you get our crowd into it, it's hard to stop that. All right, 2:56 to play in the third, and he throws it over to Chad. Suburban down by 5. And here's Aiden Barmas. And gives it over there. Aiden Montgomery puts it up and short. Rebound, 10 of Crosspointe. As here is 4 and over there 10. 10 and good defense. Take it away. Yes. Aiden Montgomery ahead to Luke Carter. And here's Luke. Puts it up. That one's short. And rebound. Crosspointe. And here they come. Get back. And he missed it. What? That was wide open, man. He had all day, but he missed the layup. As now we get a chance to rebound and set back up. As that will be tipped and out of bounds. Suburban ball, 2:08 to play, third quarter. 28-23 in favor of Crosspointe. As Bryce gives it into Chad. Chad flings it to Aiden. Aiden behind the line. Aiden looking, trying Bryce. Bryce behind the line. Under 2 minutes now, third quarter. Fade away, no. And Luke comes away with it, puts it back up, and scores! As Luke Carter is on the ground right now, and he has a cramp, as he was saying, so I'll step aside right now. Well, what after could be a turning point in this game. Luke Carter went down with a cramp, but I believe he'll be okay. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Under 2 minutes. It's a 3-point game. And let's see. I mean, Suburban has really gotten back into this here. Here's Aiden Montgomery, and he threw it away. 21, and here is 4. Up top with it, throws it over there. 10 wide open, and he does himself a favor and scores the basket after missing the last one he had. Bryce. And timeout Suburban, so that's a good idea. Good idea. It's a close one here. 5-point game, 1:07 here in the third quarter. And I'll take a minute timeout as well. Be back with you. You're watching the Junior Varsity Crusader Classic Championship. All right, 1:07 to play here in the third quarter. The JV in this Junior Varsity Crusader Classic Championship game. As Suburban gets it in. And Bryce double teamed, and that will be a travel. In and out on a 3 is number 10, and that was good defense and out of bounds. Suburban ball. Yeah, Suburban ball. 46.6 seconds left in this third quarter. All right, Suburban down by 5. Aiden Montgomery, and up top, Chad. And over there, Bryce to Elijah. That one's just off. And he caught it out of bounds with Crosspointe. And so Suburban still has it. 34 seconds left in this third. See if we can get a basket or two before this quarter ends. That eye throws it, and here is Aiden. Right there, Chad. Chad. And there's a steal. Good steal for Crosspointe. Under 10 seconds left. And the third quarter ends just like that. 30-25, Crosspointe lead. Well, for the majority of these, a good portion of these freshmen, sophomore, and juniors, this is one of the biggest games of their life, from their standpoint. And it really is. For Suburban and Crosspointe. And it all comes down to this. The fourth quarter is upon us. Suburban down by 5. It's been a close one. All right, Chad with the ball. Throws it in there, Andrew. And that one is taken away by Crosspointe. And throws it ahead. Here's 22. And here's 4. 21, a 3. That one's off. And rebound, Chad. Foul on Crosspointe as Andrew Reynolds will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one's no good. And Andrew missed both of them. Bryce grabs it. Aiden Montgomery, and here's Chad. Aiden, three-pointer, short, and right there, Bryce. Put it in 30-27. That's a turnover, and that's a all right. Suburban down by 3 off of that turnover, 30-27. That one's off. Put back. No. Put it back, and that's a foul this time. And Crosspointe is going to the line twice. That one is off. Second one, got it. 31-27 Crosspointe. Luke Carter counted at a foul. 31-29. Crowd is alive, as you can tell. 31-29 plus 1 coming. 5:23 to play and the regulation of this championship game. That one up, that one is off. And good job, and that will be, yeah! All right. .21 gives it to 10. And that will be a turnover taken away by Suburban. We are down by 2, 31-29. 5 minutes to play. And here's Chad. Puts it up and missed it. And and rebound by Crosspointe. And put it up, no. Rebound and taken by Bryce. And he throws it ahead. Here's Chad. And now stolen. And here's Luke Carter. And Luke put it up. And that one's off right there. Andrew, we're tied. We are tied at 31. How about that? All right, 25 out. 4 off the mark. Suburban has a chance to take the lead. Suburban has a chance to take the lead. And here's Aiden. That will be out there. Andrew, Bryce, Aiden! No! And out of bounds. And it is Crusaders basketball. I'm telling you, folks, well, I'm thinking to myself, this is the first time all day where I feel like time out. Time out for Suburban. Tied at 31. Folks, I'm going to tell you this. This is the first time that I felt that the crowd has overpowered me. I mean, it's like I'm trying to talk to you. I really am, but I feel like I got the crowd, I got the crowd over here to my right and got the crazy section making noise. But this is the first time, as everything calmed down, the first time all day that I felt the crowd has overpowered me. And that's a great thing, because that means they're really into it. Suburban has been into it, really, and Crosspointe, they've been making a little bit of noise, but not as much as Suburban, or maybe they have. I just haven't been paying attention. But I tell you, I mean, with under a half a second left, we got a tie game. This is exactly where you want the championship game to be, right here. And boy, I tell you, Suburban was down by 8 at the half, 22-14. But man, what a game. Both sides holding their breath. And look who decides to join us back to watch the last 4 minutes here. Pastor Ray comes back to join us. All right, make the inbound pass, Andrew. And here's Aiden Montgomery. Gives it to Chad. Chad guarded by Crosspointe. And Aiden. And that one's up in the air. And Chad has it. And inside, that's turned over. And here is Crosspointe with the ball. Tied at 31. And 10 takes a 3. That one's short. And rebounded by Aiden Montgomery. Throws it ahead. And that one will be controlled by Chad, or is he not? On the ground, and that will be Crosspointe basketball. Crosspointe basketball, 3:37 to play, and the final quarter. All right, 4 for Crosspointe. And behind the line, and throws it over there, 22 and 21. 10, fake, 10, and the paint, 30. That's a foul on the floor. All right, Crosspointe looking to throw it in, and does. 30 has it. Out there 4. 3:15, 21-3. That's a big one. That's a big one. That's a big one for Crosspointe. 34-31. Suburban down by 3. 3 minutes to play in regulation. Chad Glover with the basketball. And gives it over there, Aiden Montgomery. And Montgomery, Bryce Perry, right side, and here's Montgomery. Set it up. Here's Andrew. Andrew gives it out there. Montgomery, double team, got to throw it. And there's Andrew. Andrew finds Bryce, put it up, and just off. Just a little bit short. Crosspointe ball, 2:37 in regulation. All right, come on, Suburban. And that will be out of bounds. Still Crosspointe ball, 2:29. That one was tipped. Here's 22 of Crosspointe. Got to play defense, got to play defense. Here's 4 in the paint, put it up. Floater, no. And rebound, Ada Montgomery. And gives it to Luke Carter. And Suburban is down by 3, 34-31. Here's Chad behind the line. No. And that will be Crosspointe ball. And going Crosspointe's direction, got out of bounds. And now Chad Glover is on the court. As he must have a cramp now. 2:05 to play in the fourth quarter. All right, Mr. Herman telling his boys what they need to do. All right. Under 2 minutes, 2-point shot, no. All right, here's a chance if you're Suburban. Down by 3, 34-31. Hands Ada Montgomery. Montgomery, and that was caught by Barmas. Barmas finds Bryce. Bryce slides to the left, and now in the paint. Luke Carter puts it up, and count that and a foul. 34-33. A minute 38. That will go out of bounds. My opinion, but I agree. I know you want him to make it, but my opinion, you don't add on that pressure. You don't add on that pressure if you're a person. You be quiet and let him shoot the free throw. That's my opinion. Under a minute and a half, and that's 40. And I know they're cheering, and I don't have a problem with that. But I'm just saying, you let him shoot it without making noise. All right, and that one's poked away and stolen away by Crosspointe. And the paint, put it up, and that one's off. And that one's controlled by Ada Montgomery. All right, 34-33. Montgomery with the ball, put it up, no. And offense and rebound. That one been tipped out right to Andrew. And Aiden, shoot it, and that one's just off the front. And we play, that one is off. Great crowd reaction, 58.9 seconds. First free throw is off. Second one, got it. All right, now you cheer. Now you cheer, you wait. You wait. 34-34. Under a minute here in this championship. 21. And here's Crosspointe, 22. And guarded closely. And now that's a foul. That's a foul on Suburban. I'm telling you, folks. If I'm sounding loud on the live stream, I'm sorry, but it's like when the crowds really get into it, I'm trying to understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to hear myself. Now Crosspointe did the right job. Now this is when you're supposed to be loud, right? 35-34 Crosspointe. Those are clutch free throws if you are Crosspointe. 36-34. Big free throws. Big free throws for Crosspointe. Crosspointe did the right thing. I'm just saying, if I guess my opinion is that I don't want a bunch of noise being made if I'm shooting a free throw. I mean, you pick your time and then you don't pick your time. I'm just putting it out there. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying that my opinion is that when you got your home team, you don't put that pressure on him. I know you want him to make it. I know you do, but I see it from a different perspective. I'm just saying. It kind of frustrates me just a little bit. All right, Suburban has the basketball, down by 2, 36-34, 46 seconds to play. All right, they need a basket here. They need a basket. As Bryce throws it ahead, here's Aiden Montgomery, gives it to Chad. And here's Chad. And that one's tipped and taken away. And it's taken away by Crosspointe. Not that great, not that job. And Crosspointe does its job. Crosspointe does its job going up by 4, 38-34. And that one is good. A three-pointer, 38-37. Man, what a game. What a game. Through the clock, under 20 seconds left. 10. And that was the travel. All right, all right, all right. Look at this. Listen to this crowd. Timeout. 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 All right, here's the deal. Crosspointe is up 38-37. All right. Well, whatever we do here, we got to get a shot we can make. We got to get a makeable shot. Under 17 seconds left. Suburban down by 1. Here's Chad. Here's Aiden Montgomery. Under 10 now. Aiden Montgomery. And here's Chad. 6. There's 5 in the paint. Luke Carter. Got to put it up there. And he missed it. And that will be it. That will be it. And Crosspointe are the champions. Crosspointe are the champions of this Junior Varsity Crusader Classic. And man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What a finish. As Suburban is disappointed for sure. They had a chance. They had a chance, but could not produce a shot. As the Crosspointe crowd, and now that's the time to come alive. That's the time to come alive. So congratulations to Crosspointe for doing exactly that. I mean, way to go.
All right. If I could get the balls up, please. We're going to start the presentation. but thank you all for showing up today. Thank you all for just making this a great last game. So we'll continue to improve or do the JV tournament. But without further ado, second place this year is your Suburban Crusaders. And the first place for the 2023 JV tournament is the Crosspointe Panthers. Congratulations to both teams. And when you guys exit, if you could just do me a favor, look around, throw anything loose, trash, anything along those lines, just find a trash can with it as you exit the gymnasium. Thank you all for coming.
Well, you just witnessed an unbelievable scene here, as here come the Crosspointe Panthers. What a victory for them, and thinking they had an 8-point lead at halftime, and thinking about everything that they've done so far, and thinking they almost blew it. I mean, wow. I mean, just an unbelievable game. But congrats to Suburban for making it close and almost finding a way to make it, to give them a championship. But Luke Carter missed the shot in the paint there. But way to go. Congratulations, Crosspointe Panthers, for winning the Junior Varsity Crusader Classic Tournament. As the fan gives them their respect. Well, the JV boys of Suburban are obviously in much unbelief, knowing they had a chance to take the victory, but come up just short by 1 point. Critical free throws, definitely down the stretch. Those make a difference. Free throws do make a difference in games, and I tell you. But I mean, what's done is done. But Crosspointe Panthers are the 2023 Junior Varsity. Bless me. The Crosspointe Panthers are the 2023 Junior Varsity Crusader Classic champions. But what a day, what a tournament. And it ends in unimaginable fashion. But congratulations to Crosspointe, though. Congratulations. They deserve it. They deserve it. Well, the Junior Varsity Crusader Classic for 2023 is in the books as Crosspointe delivers the win. But Suburban was this close to overcoming a deficit and this close to becoming champions. They just could not get the right, they could not get the right shot to fall. But that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes there. Congratulations, Crosspointe Panthers. You are the Junior Varsity Crusader Classic champions of 2023. All right. Well, folks, you've had me since 8 o'clock this morning. Had me throughout the rest of the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 into the afternoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we're in 6, and now in the 6 o'clock. Now we're into the 6 o'clock hour, so now it is evening. And guess what, folks? This isn't it. I'm not done yet, because in just a little while from now, there are going to be alumni games taking place. For the girls, they're going to be the girls are having an alumni game, and the boys are having alumni. So, in just a little while, I will be live streaming those two occasions. So, this isn't the last of me on this Saturday, January 7th, 2023. But what a day it was. It certainly has been very busy, and the tournament and all, but unbelievable. And I'll say once again, congratulations to the Crosspointe Panthers for winning the Junior Varsity Crusader Classic. Okay? Well, this is Matthew Fox signing out saying thank you for watching this JV tournament. And I will talk to you again in just a little bit from now, where the girls will play their alumni game first. All right, so you can take a little break for now and come out and stay along with me, or do whatever you want to do, or this and that and all around. So, but I just want to let you know that I do have those things coming up and all of that. All right, so I will talk to you in just a little while, and for the girls' alumni game. All right. I hope you enjoyed this JV tournament, and it was a pleasure to bring it to you. Once again, your final score: Crosspointe 38, Suburban 37. What a game! What a game! Exactly what you wanted. Exactly what you wanted. Came down to the final seconds, but Suburban could not get the job done. Congratulations, Crosspointe. All right, that's a wrap for this occasion, and I will talk to you in a little while for the girls' alumni game. Okay? Matthew Fox signing, saying goodbye for the JV tournament, and now it's time for the alumni games. Adios for the time being, and thank you for watching.